Greetings and welcome to Mind Over Number. Alright, got it? With your coach Karanda, getting ready for a Life Path 2 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your Life Path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birth day. If you did those calculations and got the numbers or double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, then you are a master number, which does not get reduced. Any other double digit you would just add together until you get a single digit. This is the calculation I use to figure out your tarot card correspondence. So if you ever want to figure out what tarot card is correlated to your life path, you can check out the tarot card series to find more information about tarot as well. On the channel, there's a whole playlist dedicated to it. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime, or what you came here to learn. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. If you are the life path of 22, you can also resonate with the life path of 4 because you carry that energy with you. Master numbers have this challenge of balancing out that energy. So if this is not your reading, you may want to check out the life path of 4 as well to figure out what kind of energy you are in. All that being said, life path 22, you are the master builder. Okay, if you need a big project done, someone find a life path 22. Okay, because you are usually found in careers where large scale projects are involved, such as architecture or systems like plumbing or engineering, something to do with your hands, craftsmanship, things like that. The master builder, of course, is all about being practical. And the strengths of the life path of 22 involve being very capable of seeing the big picture on things and planning for the long term, as you're able to combine practicality with a very strong sense of purpose in order to achieve great things. So the challenge with this number is struggling with the fear of inadequacy, right? We could be a bit of a perfectionist, always seeing the big picture in things. We can struggle sometimes with things not living up to that potential, or us not living up to that potential, and can have a tendency to take on way too much. So there's a challenge with maintaining balance and avoiding being burnt out from the heavy workload that you put on your own self, 22s, because you feel like you can handle it. And you probably could, as long as you have that work-life balance. So that is the life path of 22. I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go with the energy of this reading. I rolled a 3. 3 is about expression, creativity, networking, communication. You could be seeing the number 3, born in the 3rd month, on the 3rd day of any month. I don't know, but you do. Take it as it resonates. Always leave what does not. I will go ahead, though, and get 3 cubes out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation. Well, 4 fell out there, and we all know that everything always happens for a reason. Okay? There's no such things as coincidences, because God is way too great for that. So we have the Zodiac signs of Aries, Gemini, and Libra, and Pisces coming up here. So this could be your signs or someone you are dealing with, okay? But doesn't have to be. This could resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever you get the message, because time itself is an illusion, not the way that we think about it anyway. Nothing's happening linearly. It's just happening cynically, right? Everything moves in cycles. What goes up must come down. Must come down. That is a law of the universe. Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and give thanks to the universe, my divine mother, father, God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So any negatively oriented beings or entities or monitoring spirits surrounding me at this time, shut your eyes. Okay, you don't want to see how beautiful this is going to come out. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Let's go ahead and get one card out here for your 22s. We got a woman. See, I was sensing it already. We got a 9-2 energy, or a 29, which reduces down to an 11. And 11 is a number about enlightenment, two independent things coming together. 9 is a number about completion. So we have the 9 working with the 2. So this is about us taking everything we've learned in order to come together with another individual. We have an Ace of Spades on the card. Yes, I had to say it like that. And the Ace of Spades is a card that speaks about truth and clarity. Now, you can have a woman on your mind, your main female, right, on your mind, or you could be feeling like the main female in your own life. I don't know. This card itself speaks about, the importance of femininity, the value of having, a female in our life. This represents feminine energy. Support from a woman as well, which could be a friend, mother, sister, aunt, grandma. This is soulmate energy. Feminine energy speaks about care and wisdom and the ability to be coy but strong at the same time, right? When it comes to work, this could deal with budgeting when it comes to our family life or working as a team, low impact labor. See, I was going to say low impact labor that is ladylike, but it came out all jumbled up. I'm not going to repeat that again. Let's go ahead and get the Tarot del Fuego to see what the message is regarding this woman energy. Okay. What is the message for your 22s? Alright. One card for the present space for my life path 22s. We have a 2 of Wands. One card for the past energy. We have a Knave of Wands. One card for the future space. We have a 9 of Wands. A lot of movement in the energy. One card for Dove. That fell out first. We have an Ace of Wands and one card for Blue. Okay. Devil flipped out. One card. So what is crossing all this energy? We got the Fool. And our attitude towards the situation. We got a 5 of Cups. Outside influences here. 9 of Pentacles. The culture fears. Ooh. 9 of Cups. And the outcome. A lot of 9s. Knave of Cups. Alright. Let's take a look here at what we got for you, 22s. So we got a woman on our mind that we want to communicate to, that we're traveling to or wanting to, but we're stuck in contemplation mode. You know, we're trying to make a decision on how we're going to come forward or towards this individual. With this 2 of Wands in our current energy. Now, in the past, there could have been some sort of new spark or new idea. You know, we've gathered up enough information for us to, you know, discover some sort of creative way to come in towards this person is what I'm feeling. And the struggle right now is taking that chance, you're right, taking that leap. You know, the Fool represents the end and the beginning. It is 0 and 22. So that 22 energy, that master energy, 22 with the Fool, it's like we've reached the end of a cycle and we're struggling with opening up that door and, you know, heading outside right now. We got a lot of 9s in the reading. You know, we got a 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. We got the 29 on the card. So it's like, okay, we're gathering everything needed at this time in order to, you know, close that chapter, to finally end it, to reach that 10. But there is some struggle here. You know, we could be a bit guarded or had to deal with a lot of battles or fights in order to get to where we want to be, in order to communicate. But our goal here is to bring forth this new start, this feeling very hot and heated. You know, we want to bring forth, you know, this passion, this love here. And we're kind of maybe a little bit obsessed about it with this Devil and the underlying energy. The Devil represents Capricorn. Now, this doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but the Devil is, well, everything that keeps us stuck. You know, our limiting beliefs, you know, us thinking that, you know, we're not good enough, that we may not have enough, that everything that we fear underneath the sun is the Devil energy. And it's always personal, right? It's nothing anyone is doing to us. It's stuff that we're doing to ourselves. You know, it's energy that we're feeding into in order for us to get along on this earthly plane. But we are not, you know, of this earth. We're really just in it, right? We are the soul and spirit of the divine. We are the awareness. We are consciousness. But there's a need for us to really dial back the lustful energy that we're feeling right now. There's something that we could have felt some sort of shame or guilt, embarrassment for with this Five of Cups. We're looking at what we did and we're spending too much time focusing on what we did instead of, not paying attention to what's right in front of us right now, is what I'm getting. And what's affecting this right now is a Nine of Pentacles. Now, Nine of Pentacles is someone who is single. They are sufficient on their own accord. They don't need anybody else. And they may want someone else, but they're completely content with what it is that they have, because they put a lot of work in, put a lot of time in order to gain abundance. And so they are fulfilled. So I feel like because we were putting our attention on, friends, or perhaps, some form of party lifestyle, or more focused on our own singlehood, that we could have not have noticed the importance of having a partner in our lives, right? Someone who is equal, if not greater than us. Because when we're in a partnership, we want to come in and give 100%, not 50. I don't know where this came from. You don't want half and half a relationship, because what happens when that person isn't able to put up 50%, right? The partner is supposed to be able to balance out the situation, and that's where we run into issues like codependency, addictions, drinking, which is also what I'm getting here. And by being in that codependent energy, relying on other people for our own satisfaction, that leaves us unfulfilled within ourselves. And right now we're hoping to finally feel that satisfaction, that happiness, that wellness within ourselves. And we want to move forward and, possibly apologize for what we did in the past with this Knave of Cups, some small gesture of appreciation, which is always appreciated. But we need to, I feel like, put the bottle down and drink some more water, is what I'm hearing. Take that as it resonates for you. But we'll see what the tarot, or not the tarot, the Rebel deck. Rebel deck has to say, help give confirmation. Ooh, well, 2 cards decided to fly it out over here. We got thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards, and detox. So let's get one more card out here. All right, so don't believe every shitty thought you have, okay, because they can be lying bastards. Yes, they are. They don't have a father or a mother. They don't belong to anyone. Your thoughts are orphans, and they choose your mind to live in. Now, when it comes to thoughts, that is the place where the devil can get you, because the mind is a tool that we use on this earthly plane, and the mind is where the devil can control us. They can control us anywhere else. because the mind is what is given to us in order for us to work around this world. The reptilian brain, the fear brain, that fear-based concepts that keep us stuck, when really all there is love. We are love, and the opposite of that is fear. So whenever we're not operating in a place of love, we are then operating in fear, which is the opposite of divine, right? It's the devil. As more religious figures would have you think. But the devil isn't really a entity. People like to constantly blame the devil. The devil maybe did it. The devil's in the details. But the devil, if you look at the actual definition, is a personal vice that causes us to be in these lower frequencies or lower vibrations on a spiritual level. So when we operate in these lower frequencies, we're not able to get those messages from the divine, from spirit, from higher realms of consciousness. So in order for us to constantly be stuck in this earthly plane or material plane, people may come at you and try and bring you back down to their level because they're not awakened, right? They're not spiritually aware, right? They think that the earth is all there is. But I got news for you. The creator creates. And if you think that the creator stopped at one creation, then you've got no idea what the definition of being a creator is. That was my little rant for the moment. Let's move on. We got detox, okay? You need to drink a smoothie or some water. Unfriend that a-hole and throw some ish out. So this group of friends that we got, which is also what I was getting, they really mean you no good. And they're blocking you from your true wish fulfillment and happiness because sometimes our friends, when we get caught up in that, party lifestyle, they want us to party all the time. Party all the time, okay? You could like Eddie Murphy. I don't know. Eddie or Murphy could be significant. But we need to take a breather. We need to detox. We need to get rid of these toxic habits and addictions in order for this connection to fully manifest. And right now, our friends can become jealous of us real quick when they see that we have something that they don't. And then you can start to give your power away to them because you're stuck in this toxic mindset that you need to, impress your friends, or, that saying bros before hoes comes to mind. It is so stupid because last time I checked, you can't have a baby with a bro. You can't. Sorry. That's not how that works. And this is, no shade to same-sex relationships, okay, because I'm by myself. This is about, only a woman can bring life into this world. And that's got nothing to do with relationships. You could be with whoever you want to be with, regardless of gender. Gender isn't everything. There's both masculine and feminine energy within us all. But when we lower ourselves into this third dimension, into this third frequency, those two energies get split. And one individual will embody the dominant masculine energy. One individual will dominate a feminine energy. Again, regardless of gender. So, what am I trying to say here? If you're surrounded by a lot of masculine energy at the moment, it's time for us to embody that feminine energy within. So I don't know if I'm speaking to, a man or a woman gender wise. So when it comes to energy, I usually just say masculine or feminine, unless it specifically comes out in the cards. So the same thing can also occur with women, is also what I feel like I need to say. You can be hanging out with your girls, and then, a cute guy comes up, and then a bunch of girls want to block you or even start, trying to flirt with the person you're with, just so that you don't have them. Things like that happen all the time. But the struggle right now is to take that chance. Take that leap, okay? If you see a good thing in front of you, don't let it walk away. And you don't need to tell everybody about it either, right? If you found gold, you don't tell the whole world. If you won the lottery, you don't communicate that with your family until it is deposited in your account and you can claim it to be anonymous. You are a badass. Act like it. Okay, don't give your power away. Let's go ahead and get one I am card, and then we'll end this reading. Okay, I wanted to come out. We got a 4. And 4 is about stability. So you may be in some 4 energy. It's about organizing, being grounded, and stable, right? Which is why I'm safe is probably on this card. I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I am still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it. Time and time again, I am safe, okay? So trust that at all times that you may have traveled on a road where it may have been dark and you could have had a lot of people looking at you, wondering if, is he going to make it, things like that. We call those people haters. And through this journey into the unknown, we still came out on top, right? This page of wands with this 9 of wands is just that. We've went on a journey, and we may be a bit beaten and bruised, but we are a warrior for doing so. And after all those trials and tribulations, we now have a story that we can share, right? And understanding that you are safe and that those trials are meant to make you stronger and a better person, and you are definitely better for it, okay? So stand in your power. Act like a badass, because you are. I am safe is the message. If that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.